Well, looky here. This is Mulligan's Bar Guide 1001 Martinis, and we've covered 1,000 of them, and we're going to do 1001.
Wait a minute. We haven't done 1,000 of these so far.
Yeah, we have.
No, we haven't. We've done like 10.
I can prove it. We're on the last page under the Z.
Yeah, but you just randomly flipped to the last page to Z.
No. It was there. It's ready to go. Oh, I can tell you what everything tastes like. It all tastes like shite.
Let's just start the show.
Well, okay. Martini. This is the dumbest thing you've had me do yet, Aaron. Let's just make the damn drink.
So, okay, hold up a second. I'm having a little difficulty comprehending something here.
What's that now? The Zorbatini? I haven't told you what's in it yet.
No, that's not what I'm getting at. Like, Viv, were we blacked out for the last 990
I thought
of these?
we only got like 10 or so
No,
on the channel.
No, we did them all. 1,000.
Are you trying to tell us that you're over it? Is that what's happening?
Yeah, I'm over it. Okay, shut up. I don't want to do these anymore. You know, I don't know. Sean Mulligan. I mean, I think he would have been more successful if he called it 1001 cocktails instead of martinis, because yeah, they're not martinis. However, the last one, the Zorbatini, is probably the closest thing to a martini in this entire book. So that's kind of cool. So let's make it. We're going to start with 2 ounces of vodka.
Oh, you brought out the classy stuff in the plastic bottle for this one.
What the hell, man? What did I do to you today, man? No, this is iceberg vodka. They actually take icebergs off the Atlantic coast and, yeah, make vodka with it.
Okay, hold it a minute. They're taking iceberg water?
Iceberg water.
It's been floating around and like
seagulls.
Polar bears.
All the pollution and acid rain and everything.
Awesome.
That
Tastes good.
How can they actually, could they actually prove that it's iceberg water? Like,
I don't know.
Probably
it's just tap water that was frozen.
Well, no, that's, I mean,
melted.
I think, we got a lot of suspicions with our politicians and the way things are run today, but liquor companies, I got a lot of faith in these guys. I do, Viv.
Can we request to see a how it's made video?
Well, we'd have to go to the distillery and, ask them lots of questions. But yeah.
I'm skeptical.
I don't know. It's a pretty clean vodka. No, not the best vodka, but I don't know. Vodka is so neutral to begin with. Yeah, I'm not a big vodka guy. Meh.
I think I'm just wondering, like, who's the guy that has to go, or a gal, that have to go to the iceberg and chip away and get a flight back home? Like, I don't know.
Very expensive endeavor.
I'm drowning.
And do you need, like, a permit for that? Can anyone just go and start
These
chipping
are guys off
away?
the Titanic. sorry. 2 ounces vodka, intermixing glass. And here's the funny gag, too, which is wrong. They're telling me to shake it. I don't want to shake it. I'm going to stir it. Shut up. Next is our OUZO, all the way from Greece. Actually, this is, if I'm not mistaken, this is their their national drink of choice, right?
Which comes from Mediterranean icebergs.
Maybe. Well, they're calling for a ½ ounce. I think it's a little excessive, but I will do a ½ ounce. There it is right there. Now, OUZO is really anise driven,
Licorice.
right? Licorice, yeah. And it's typically made from the remnants of the wine making industry. It's all the crap. All the crap that's on the floor. No.
You're really selling these last two liquors.
No, it is. It's made from the wine industry. All the remnants of that, right? Anyway, and then it's infused with cinnamon and cardamom, maybe, and I mean they all have their secret ingredients. Anyway, that's it. Yeah. Ooh, I get the vodka, and I get the OUZO. OUZO. It's just fun to say. OUZO. So what we're gonna do is pop some ice in here. Don't be afraid of ice. And we are going to stir to your heart's content. Yeah, give it a good stir.
Oh, it's this authentic iceberg ice?
No, actually, most of my ices I make out of distilled water, believe it or not. And the reason being is it doesn't add that white mineral-laden powder crap at the end of your...
Cloudiness.
Yeah, well, yeah. It's clean ice. Damn clean ice. Okay, I think, and we are in. Baby. Half the ice cubes are melted. I'm gonna go get a frosted glass out of my freezer. And we're gonna swap that for that. Sure, why not? It's crooked. Crooked like this book. Sorry, I don't know what that means. Okay, all we're gonna do is strain this, and I don't have a strainer down here, damn it. All right. Don't need one. Don't need a strainer when I got a sieve. And we're just gonna fine strain here. Well, the color is right, isn't it?
I would hope
Everything's
so.
clear.
Everything is clear.
Clear like a martini. Clear like it should be. Yeah, this is the most ridiculous. I should have went and got the strainer. Close enough for jazz. Okay, now this is interesting. They suggest in the book that it be garnished with Kalamata olives, which is kind of cool too. Kalamata olives.
What is a Kalamata olive?
Those are the purplish ones, right?
That's a Kalamata olive.
Ooh, ooh,
Yeah.
ooh, close.
Now you got to be careful because these have pits in them. So if you're serving this to your guests, you know, make them aware that there's a pit in there. So we're just going to bypass that pit. I'm going to pierce a couple of these puppies and drop them in our drink. Whoa! Actually kind of looks nice, doesn't it? Looks inviting. Okay. Let's check this out. 1001 martinis. Completed.
Debatable.
Well, I get the OUZO right off the bat. A little bit of the vodka. The OUZO is up front, in my nose. Not sure I like that. I mean, I like licorice, you know, flavored, like things like that puppy, Sambuca, wherever you are, Ramazzotti Black Sambuca. You know, these are wonderful products, and you could sub out these if you don't have OUZO. That's easy enough to do. But anyway, that's not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about 1001 martinis, the Zorbatini. A little strong on the OUZO, but I don't mind it by any means. And this is kind of a wonderful little treat these Kalamata olives.
Don't choke, Bruce.
You get that salty, really firm texture of the Kalamata olive. That works a lot better. A little bite of the Kalamata olive. Still like really, really strong with the ouzo. I like it, but I would probably change it up a bit. Make it better.
How would you make it better, Bruce?
Well, I would probably make a martini, right? Make a vodka martini with the usual suspects of, you know, maybe some premium vodka instead of the iceberg. Nothing against iceberg. With your vermouth, quality vermouth, dry vermouth, mix it up. Throw in your Kalamata olives, why not? And spritz. One little spritz of ouzo over top. And that would, I think that would present itself as a much more appealing, at least for my taste buds, a much more appealing martini.
Then answer the age-old question, Bruce. Is it a martini?
Yes and no.
You can't just say that. You gotta say yes or no. Not yes and no.
Well, there we go. 1001 martinis. Shot to hell. This is dry as a fart. I kind of like it.
Dry as a fart? What? Well, that's fine. Okay, fine. Maybe then supposedly we've done 1001 martinis.
Yeah, we did.
And we didn't really come
Want to
across.
fight about it? Those are fighting words.
No.
I'll take you outside.
Sorry. It's okay, Bruce, because maybe, just maybe, we'll find an actual martini in here.
What the f is this? Where the hell did you get this? The Martini collection.
There's a good 2,000 in there. So we'll see you next week.
Oh, shit, man. Ooh, there's one called The Ideal Martini. Wouldn't it?